Astros. At the plate, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Up tonight for the Angels, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here now the 2-2. Betts is on the move. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw in time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Two and 1 now to Mookie. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-2.
One ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Soto stands at first with one out. This is foul right side. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Next up for the Stros, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that grounder caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Adios, pelota.
Batting up, the catcher, JT.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Ripped down the first base line. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch drilled down the line, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in for Houston, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Mantle is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge. And
hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Digging in now, Corey Seager, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Real Muto goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2-2.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Babe Ruth is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 0-2 home. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Realmuto finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And now for the Angels, Mookie Betts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. That misses 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's over. 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Diego Castillo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
63.
As a look, now the pitch. Juan Soto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again. Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Back goes Trout to the track. Adios, pelota. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now another 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
The count is 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Squared that one up just a little late. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and 1. Here it is on 3-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Pudge Rodriguez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. Line drive base hit. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Juan.
Next will be the designated hitter, Juan Soto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Popped him up. Seager is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here now the 2-2. Eric Gagne gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 2 out with the man at first. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The first baseman, number 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. No hits to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now back.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So here's Cody Bellinger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1.
That's a ball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Popped him up. Rodriguez moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Mantle is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Seared down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes again, 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mantle is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now in the box, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mantle's on the move at the track. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Machado takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at-bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. back goes Trout, still ranging back into the Crawford boxes and gone. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger.
Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.